A big kiss for you.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Zach or Vito here. Welcome to the Designs Academy. We're going to do a thumbnail template tutorial today. We're going to make something along the lines of this. I don't know what's going on. Alright, we're going to make something like this or like this. We're basically going to mimic something like this. Not the font. The font's kind of ugly. Anyway, I already have the map dragged in here. You guys will have this. All will be down in the description below, available for a download, so you guys can get that. And this right here, this is my thumbnail pack that I made with Zebs. It is a dual thumbnail pack, obviously, and there's like a bunch of cool like random stuff in here. If you guys want to check that out, you guys can go ahead. There's maps in there, there's some CSGO stuff, there's BO2, there's guns, there's a lot of cool and interesting stuff. I use this a lot, actually. I used it to make this, and what is going to be right here is you guys are going to watch. So let's just go ahead and get started. I have the map, so let's go ahead and get the gun. I'm just going to go get this SVU, and I think we're going to go with the blue banner for this one, actually. Why not? Why not? I don't see why not. This is actually going to be kind of different. I haven't made it out of this yet anyway. But we're gonna make a new layer, and we're gonna click B on our on our keyboard to get our brush, and it's right here. This is the blue that I have. If you guys want to copy that down, alright. I'm just gonna make a little streak right there, and we're gonna go take the blend mode and put it on screen. Alright, you can just take the opacity and you can lower it down a little bit. I'm just gonna put it about 32. I think 32 is fine. Yeah, 32. I might want to lower it down just a bit more. Alright, so now we're gonna do another layer. And what do we want to do here? We want to do something kind of cool. Let's just go boom and boom. That space is just a little empty, and yeah, screen's like my favorite blend mode. I use screens so often. But for this, we have the text with the headshot, and there's a layer style on the little thing right there. I'm not sure what that's called. And then there's the Xbox message. All this is available in the pack, actually, and if you guys come and look at it and purchase it, you guys have some examples that you can look at too. And here's an example that I have. I made this out of this pack as well. So that there will be a link to this pack down on myself down in the description below. So let's just continue on with this. Actually, let's just go get a headshot. I want a headshot. Why not? Headshot. I don't want to mess with the Xbox message now. Alright, we're just going to do this. Get a headshot, Control T, and then we're going to go Shift, and we'll have the text right here. I don't know how well it'll work, but I'm just going to hide that. We're going to click T on our keyboard to get our text, and I like to curse the zombie, but I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, let's just do it. Alright, so this has to be actually all caps in order for this to work. So thumbnail, we're gonna make this white. Always make it white. Always like do white and then some other color. It's just how I do mine. I don't know why I do it, but I do. Alright, so Control J, we're gonna take this down a bit. We're gonna go right here, and then template, just gonna type in, and I'm gonna change it to text. What's a good text? I need more text, or more fonts. I don't know why I keep saying text. It's a font. Actually, why not use this? I don't know. We'll see. This is just for trial and error anyway. So we're gonna take this, and how would red look with it? Red or blue? Let's go red. Yeah, let's go red. And I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna group them. Control G, and then name it text. Alright, and then I'm gonna put it behind the SVU. I'm gonna make this SVU just a little smaller. Yeah, let me just do that, just so it doesn't hide or take away too much of it. Do I want this text behind it? Oh, where do I want this text? Well, you can put it anywhere that you think it looks good. I'm just going to leave it here, and I'm going to put it behind the gun, just because I think that's what I want to do with this. Alright, so I'm going to make this into another group, and I'm going to click this, Control J, Control E, and then I'm going to hide that layer so that all we have is this, and then I'm going to make... Ooh, actually, Control Alt Z. Before we do that, I'm going to start it off with the layer styles. On the template, we're going to put a satin and a color gradient overlay, and let's just edit the overlay really quickly. We're going to put it on overlay, and we'll do, that, okay, and then let's go to the satin. It's on the white. I don't want that satin there. Okay, and we're going to edit a lot of this later as well, so this is why I really like the satin. I like the satin on red. I don't know why. It just looks good. And we'll do that. And then we'll take this down. I want this size to be down. I want it to be like more prominent. Alright, so this is a setting that I have for that. We're going to put a gradient overlay on. Alright, go on overlay. And then I like to have it on the dark. I don't know why. I just like from dark to light. Let's do red dark. I don't know why. It doesn't really, I don't think it changes much. So we're gonna go okay. That's fine for now. So now we're gonna do what I did earlier, Control J, Control E, and then hide that layer. And now we're gonna go over here, and then we're gonna add a do I want to do drop shadow now? Yeah, I want to do a drop shadow now. And then we're gonna do another gradient overlay, and then make sure that this is on overlay, this is on overlay. And now we're gonna do kind of like this. It's like dark kind of reddish type feel. Alright, then we're gonna do a stroke. Yeah, we're gonna do a stroke, and then we're gonna make it about a gray. Yeah, I like that. I like having that gray there. And then we're gonna do inner glow. Yeah, we're gonna do an inner glow, and we're gonna put it on. Yeah, let's put red. We want it to be prominent wherever it is. You're not going to really be able to see it much in there. We're going to put the choke up, keep this size. Put this size at 13. I like 13. Yeah, we're going to do 13. 13 and 7. Or... yeah, alright. 13 and 9. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's click OK. And there's a drop. Oh, I'm gonna put a drop shadow on the group itself, and we're gonna make this drop shadow pretty monstrous. So we're gonna put that up there, and then take the spread, just so it looks something like. I just think it makes the thumbnail look a little bit more prominent than what it already does. All right, so we're gonna click Control T, and then we're gonna do perspective. And this is where you can make it look like it's on a wall or something along the lines of that. But I just use it to make it look like it's sideways, and use it to make it look somewhat cool. Alright, so here's what you have. This is kind of the basic part of the thumbnail. So what I'm going to do is get the whole layer, or the whole, like, everything selected, and put it in a group. Control J, Control E. So now we have one of these. So then we're going to Control J and put filters on it. So now we're going to go blur to a Gaussian blur, and then we're going to put 2, and then brush, or no, we need our eraser actually, and we're going to erase part where the gun is and the text. And really over here you can do whatever. You could have headshots flying around if it's a sniper, or you can just do multiple things, like if it's zombies, have zombies over there and bumfuck Egypt or something along the lines of that. So I'm going to take the opacity and put it around 55, and then merge these, Control J, filter, then we're going to go other, and then we're going to sharpen it up with a high pass. I want to go 4. Yeah, I say 4. And then we're going to take this and put it on overlay, and we're going to, like, look at the difference that does. Like, I love high pass, even though you blur it just to sharpen it. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but I'm going to do in 62 on that. But I think it makes the banner look better, so that's what we're gonna do. So now we're gonna do a camera raw filter. I'm not gonna do this way into depth like I do on my other thumbnails, because you guys will see a tutorial coming from Zebs here in the near future, and that's basically gonna explain what this is and how to use it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that video. And this is our temperature, so I'm just gonna go with a cool type of feeling because we're doing a blue banner or thumbnail, not banner. And then I'm gonna put a purple tint on it with a little bit of an exposure contrast. Put that way up there. The highlights up, shadows down, whites up, and the blacks black. This just helps make your colors more prominent and whatnot, and your shadows are blacker, your colors are more of that color, they're vibrant. And then I'm going to take the clarity and put it way up. If you do that, you don't want to put way up, you just want to put it about 23. I like 23. And these are my personal settings. I do 2 tab 2 tab -2 tab -2, and that's just this. And I'm not going to get further into what these tabs are, but I'm just going to click OK. And this is what you guys are really left off with. And I'm going to make a new layer. Get your brush. You're not quite done, so just do that. And then of course, always put it on screen. And then add other lighting if you would like to. I'm just going to make more red splotches and whatnot. And you know what, guys, I'm just going to leave this whole thing down in the description below. You guys can check it out, and it could be kind of like a thumbnail pack preview for you guys, so that you guys can see what it's like, and hopefully purchase that thumbnail pack. It's pretty nice. We put a couple hours into it and whatnot. I like it. I want to do maybe one more thing. Alright, so we're going to do Control G, Control J, Control E, and then go over to Filter. And I want to do another blur, a radial blur actually. Go to Zoom, Best, keep it on 10, that's what I always do. And then E for your eraser, and then just erase where you want it to be erased at, which is mainly just what you want to be prominent is just that text in the text in that gun of him shooting it. You guys can just pen tool the gun and put a cool layer style on it if that's what you'd like to, but there are guns in the pack if you want to purchase that. So I like this. So yeah, this is what. Ooh, whoa. Did I not make a duplicate? I didn't. Alright, hold on. I gotta redo that. And then Control J. Alright. My bad, guys. I'm gonna just do the radial blur and then E. Just quick fix. Just quickly fix it up. Alright, and then do that. I'm gonna put it around 37, I guess. Alright. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a thumbs up on the video. If you have any questions or concerns, leave a like. And it has been Zach or Vito, and I'm out. Hope you guys enjoyed.